Flip Flop Topics. What's up? We back. We back. All right. All right. This right here is gonna be some good here for the ones that need it. You know what I mean? Sit back and sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. It's not gonna be a long video either. So you know what I mean? So let's get started. All right. Well, have you ever felt like you was in a fog and shit? You know what I mean? Lost a reality that just feels off. You know what I mean? Like like you're playing a role in a play you didn't write. See, that's the nature of a false vision. It's a conscience lie we tell ourselves every motherfucking morning. But it's ingrained in a way that we see the world and our place in it. You know what I mean? Because we build bricks by painful bricks from the past hurts and the limited beliefs we absorbed in life. You know what I mean? That we was taught. You know what I mean? Or we just caught wind of it. You know what I mean? Through our experiences in the street life. But see, think of it as you're wearing some lokes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got some lokes on and shit, dark as fuck, but you was wearing them your whole fucking life, and you believe that world is that color because you make the decisions based on your perception, right? You limit your possibilities because your vision it's been distorted and shit. But the fucked up thing about it, shit, I'm the cause of it too. Shit, you might not even fucking realize it that you're wearing them. You're wearing them lokes on all the fucking time and shit. You know what I mean? This is false vision. It becomes normal and shit. It becomes your comfort zone. Even when it's suffocating your true fucking potential and shit. But how do we know we shit? You know what I mean? What the fuck is potential? You know what I mean? But listen, this this doesn't have to be this doesn't have to be a permanent reality though. There's a path out of this fog and shit. A way to take off those them lokes, them distorting glasses and see the true nature, the vibrant fucking world that's truly that shit does exist and shit. You know what I mean? because we all got a powerful place within. You know what I mean? We all do. We all do. We all do. It's the path begins with a. You gotta be. You just can't be scared, man. You just gotta have courage and shit, dog. You know what I mean? Just like fuck. You know what I mean? Balls to the wall type shit. You know what I mean? To find the journey of your own self discovery and shit. Basically, it. It's not about the. Well, this is about digging deep. Like imagine like a archaeologist. You know what I mean? Unearthing the ancient truth buried beneath the layers of all them fucking all the debris and shit. You know what I mean? And ask yourself the hard questions. What are the stories that you always tell yourself? What the fuck are you afraid of? What the fuck do you believe in? What can't you do? What can you do? Often the answers will point directly to those that has limited beliefs. The silent whisperings, you're not good enough, dog. You don't deserve it. Nah. Hey, you know what, fool? Don't even try it. Nah. Type shit like that. You know what I mean? But these beliefs are like invisible chains, player, biting your mind and preventing you from stepping into your true fucking self. They create a form of it's a mental slavery type shit where your thoughts and your actions are dictated not by your authentic desires, nah, but by these pre-programmed limitations. See, we all possess incredible personal power and shit within, and potential waiting to be tapped in and shit, dog. But but these belief acts, it just it just holding us back, player. It just holding us back. You know what I mean? And you can't blame them. That's what they do. But here's the truth though. These programs can't be rewritten though. Mando. The process is reprogramming your subconscious fucking mind and shit. It's like retraining the fucking muscle that has been never used and shit. You know what I mean? You know, you know when you get locked up, shit, hey, you getting it. You know what I mean? You getting swole type shit. But when you get on the streets, what the fuck you mean lifting weights? Type shit like that. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, but it requires conscious effort. You know what I mean? You got to be consistent, practicing, and believing believe in change. You know what I mean? That's it. Just you got to do it. That's it. You know what I mean? You just got to believe in yourself, dog. You know what I mean? Don't wait for other motherfuckers to believe for you. You got to believe in yourself. A lot of motherfuckers, man, they overthink this shit. They overthink about okay, the change is a big fucking deal. But for me, I didn't put too much on my plate to like, I gotta change that, I gotta change this, that, ooh, you know what I mean? Yada yada yada. Nah. Cause then you can have a mess, man. You like, what the fuck? Nah, you just gotta keep it fucking simple. No, no. What's the main core of your problems? And hit them fuckers first. and then the rest will follow and shit, dog. You know what I mean? Like a domino effect. Anyways, um, and so how do we do this? Well, you bring back those beliefs into the fucking light, and you acknowledge them. You like, all right, these are the motherfuckers right here. Speaking them out loud, player. You gotta manifest some bullshit. Just like what God said, man, in the Bible. I don't read the Bible. I mean, but what I took, what I took from he said, what he said first. He said, "Let there be light." Right. So I take it as a lightweight telling us what we need to do. Meaning, you got to think of what you want, thoughts. You know what I mean? And then you have to fucking put it into action. You got to speak upon it. So he spoke it. Then he manifested. You know what I mean? Let there be light. All right, cool. You know what I mean? He thought about it. Boom. He spoke about it, and there it was. And I think that's what it. I think that's what it meant. In order to do shit, we have a brain. We could think about shit. You know what I mean? We could. You know what I mean? All whatever. But there's a lot of motherfuckers we don't speak about it, dog. You know what I mean? We just keep it in. You know what I mean? And think about it and think about. Oh yeah, I gotta. Yeah. Nah, fool. You mean shit? Hey, yeah, I'm about to do this shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean? It, it's that desire to do it. But then you got to examine it. Are they truly yours, or are they handed down to you? You know what I mean? Did you learn it from someone else? Then you'll find that there's no real basis in the truth. Then you have to fucking, you got to challenge that bitch. For every negative thought, plant a fucking positive seed, dog. Then when the voice says, "Hey, you can't," shit, oh, you talk back and shit, motherfucker. I can and I fucking will. See, this isn't just a positive thinking. It's a deliberate act of rewiring your pathways. You know what I mean? Your your state of mind. It's about creating a new and empowering narratives that will align with your true potential. You know what I mean? The journey of breaking free is it's not always easy. It was easy for me, but I put easy methods in so it won't be hard. You feel me? Because there will be resistance in moments of doubt when the old and the familiar false vision tries to pull you back. But remember, discomfort of growth is temporary, while the pain of living a limited life can what? That motherfucker's a lifetime, dog. And I'm good with that. I'm cool with that. Fuck that. So you got to embrace the discomfort, and then you have to truly see yourself in the world without those with them lokes on. You know what I mean? Them distorting lenses. Because on the other side of this process lies liberation, the realization that you are not a victim of your circumstances or your past. But you got to look at it this way. But the master of your own fucking destiny. See, the power to break free is within you. Don't look for a third party and shit. You know what I mean? Because why you gonna tell yourself that I don't got no power? You know what I mean? Like uh, I can't do this shit on my own type shit. I need other. See, that's what they want you to feel. You know what I mean? They want you to fucking feel like, oh yeah, I ain't perfect. Uh, so I need help. You know what I mean? I need You know what I mean? I'm gonna be real. But like, you need to pray and fucking this and that. You know what I mean? That's cool and all. That's good. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at you, man. But I'm telling you my thoughts. You know what I mean? Why are you gonna sit back and just wait? You know what I mean? For something that nobody's ever fucking even seen or proven. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Rather than you here, you're right here. Shit, uh, you have the ability to fucking do what the fuck you want to do. You got legs, motherfucker. I mean, you got arms, you got fingers, you got eyes, you got all the necessities in order to do right. There's no excuses. You know what I mean? There's no excuses. So so you just got to step out of the shadows of the false vision into the light of your authentic self. Shit, you deserve to live a life without limitations and a life filled with genuine, just pure joy, purpose, and the full expressions of being you. And we're always meant to be. Shit, you know what I mean? Just believe it, embrace it, live it, manifest it. So yeah, I'm gonna conclude it right there. I don't make this a long ass video, but uh, it it's hard, but yet simple though. I don't know if that makes sense, but it people just don't think like that no more. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to have the religion to as they look for it as a crutch. You know what I mean? But fuck that crutch, player. Shit, you ain't hurt. Shit, you walking and shit. You can run. Do what you got to do. No excuses. You know what I mean? Eh, hey, and if you got different fucking opinions, believe you know what I mean. Who gives a fuck? Just be you. They don't like it. Well, shit. Hey, that's your problem, dog. You know what I mean? Shit, I respect whatever the fuck you believe in and shit or whatever. Oh, not like ass fool. You know what I mean? It's all good. You just got to stop worrying about what people think about you. Fuck the judgments. You know what I mean? We ain't got time for that shit no more. That's what we did back in the streets. Shit. I didn't feel comfortable going into stores and shit, dog, because I thought, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, fool, I look like a straight drug addict. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? It just like, at it, I was like invisible and shit. Well, I wasn't invisible because I knew motherfuckers could see me, but inside I felt invisible, hollow and shit. But then I realized, man, I'm like, you know what? I'm just like everybody else, man. I can do whatever the fuck anybody else is doing too. So who's at fault? That's me. I'm doing that's doing it to myself. That's it. You know what I mean? People want to blame it on the drugs. Can't blame it on the fucking drugs either. it didn't make you do it. It did not make you do anything. It did not force you to do shit. Because like I always say, drugs or even alcohol, it moves at a paralyzed pace, player. It moves at a paralyzed pace, which means that shit don't do nothing. It just chilling. No heartbeat, no nada. But until you fucking go and reach for that motherfucker, grab it, at that moment, you made that decision. You're the one that gave it a heartbeat. You gave it life. You feel me? So don't blame it on that shit. Cause everybody, you know what I mean? You just can't. You gotta take accountability for yourself, dog. You know what I mean? Not for a fucking drug. Come on now. Yeah, I mean it does enhance some shit, but hey, who's in control though? You are, fool. That's shit. Come on. But I want to not on this video, but I want to expand on that topic though. Once you grab it, when you give it life, ooh, yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna shock you though. But I give you a little. I'll give you a little. Give you a hint on labels, right? On labels, it has a definition, right? But I've learned no matter what that fucking definition is of that, whatever it is, we have the power to fucking rewrite that motherfucker into what I want it to be. You feel me? If you don't, hey, think about it. But don't leave it there. Like I said, man, never deprive yourself with no food for thought. Appreciate it for coming out and listening. Hope you get something from this. I enjoy talking about topics like this. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, man. Short and sweet. See you on the next one. Yeah, yeah.